South Carolina Representative Russell Fry says his state is the political epicenter of the world right now. Here's One America's Daniel Baldwin.
Standing with me here in Conway, South Carolina is Congressman Russell Fry. Sir, thank you for joining us, but this is your district. What is it like to see tens of thousands of Trump supporters and supporters of you come out here just 2 weeks before the South Carolina primary?
Oh, it's great. The weather is fantastic. The energy is incredible. South Carolina is the political epicenter of the world right now, and we're going to show up on February 24th and nominate Donald Trump.
Now, one thing that's really stuck out to me, I've walked the lines multiple times, is the amount of young people here, college students, Gen Z, millennials, who have come out to support President Trump. What does that say about the future of our country that so many of these people are joining the Make America Great Again movement?
I think it's fantastic. I mean, we did not do well as Republicans a couple years ago with the youth vote. So to see the energy today, see all these people come out, I think it speaks well from where we're at from the conservative movement and how comfortable we are in making sure that Donald Trump is going to be our nominee.
Sir, a new Morning Consult poll showed President Trump leading former UN ambassador and South Carolina Governor Nikki Haley by 37% in her own backyard. If President Trump comes out and has another statement win here in South Carolina in 2 weeks, how can Haley justify staying in this race?
Well, I don't know. I mean, quite frankly, I'm perplexed as to why she's still in the race after New Hampshire. I mean, New Hampshire, where she camped out for a long time and was supposed to do well and maybe even win, she didn't win, and she just lost to nobody in Nevada. And so, look, I think what I'm hearing most from people is they might like her, they might dislike her, but they're ready for the field to consolidate. They're ready to focus on November, and they're ready to do that. And so, if we have to go through with South Carolina and finish the job, we're going to do that and nominate Donald Trump.
Well, sir, speaking about November and the general election, President Trump had a great week this past week. Special Counsel Robert Hur came out with his report on Joe Biden, but one of the biggest takeaways was he was talking about how Biden's memory has significantly worsened, that he couldn't remember significant life events. And then Biden held that impromptu presser where he confused the president of Egypt with the president of Mexico. So, sir, what do you take away from Biden's apparent cognitive worsening state?
Well, I take away, if you look at the mainstream media and how they have chosen to focus on this, they are in a tailspin right now. The media has always covered for Biden, hasn't asked the tough questions, and now they can't really hide behind that. This report was so damning, and then you couple that with the same day that he has a press conference where he confuses Egypt with Mexico and can't string two sentences together. People see that for what it is. It is on the forefront of people's minds. Regardless of the policies, do you have the mental stamina and competence to lead a country?
How scary is it, just putting politics aside, that someone who, a special counsel, independently said he couldn't remember important life events of when he was VP or within several years of when his son passed away, someone who has access to the nuclear codes, how scary of a thought is that?
It's incredibly alarming and concerning for people who are paying attention. And what you're seeing right now is, again, American people are waking up, but you're seeing this play out on the world stage. I mean, there are so many things that are going on disastrously on the world stage right now that would not happen if you had a strong commander-in-chief in the White House.
Last message, sir?
This is a great energy already here today. I'm excited to see President Trump back in South Carolina. He's delivered before as president. He's going to be our 47th president and deliver again.
Congressman Russell Fry, sir, thank you so much for joining us on One America News. We appreciate it.
Absolutely. Pleasure to be here.
Thank you.
For all our viewers asking where One America News is heading in the future, we would like to introduce you to OAN Live. OAN Live is the best way to stay up to date on all of the hard-hitting, straight-shooting, national and international headlines. And the best part is, OAN Live is only $4.99 per month. All the credible, honest, unbiased reporting One America News offers at a fraction of the cost of cable. Just go to OANN.com to easily sign up for OAN Live and stay informed.